Cyberpunk Uncensored.
Hey, what's up everybody? I wanted to make this special quick little video to just talk about a couple things with James Hutt from R.Talsorian Games. I'm excited that you're here with me, man. How you doing? Oh yeah.
Doing great. How you doing?
Nice. Yeah, doing great. It was awesome doing the med tech breakdown with you, and I'm excited to just chat about a couple things real quick. So, I've been putting out these crash course videos every day. And one conversation that keeps coming up when it comes to combat is, why are there no more body type modifiers? Why is there no more dual wielding? And people are talking about it, and I didn't want any confusion, so I figured let's have James, talk about that. Everyone can hear it directly from the source and know exactly what's up with all that. So take it away and just kind of explain that if you would. Ooh, let's
All
hope.
right, let me start with the body type modifiers. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. It glitched for a second. I know that we had connection problems with the MedTech video. I wanted to make sure that that wasn't glitching, but I got you. Everyone can hear you. Go ahead and explain.
Okay, so I'll start with the body type modifiers. So in 2020, body type modifiers were a bit of a mathematical kludge. The feature provided by the body type modifiers is the bigger you are, the more damage you deal with melee attacks. It had other features too. Basically, we've moved the features presented there into other systems, so it still kind of exists. In fact, not much has changed in that area. Your HP is still modified by the amount of body stat you have. In addition, if you're a bigger person, you got more body, you're going to do more damage with the physical melee attacks. So that's borne out. That side of it is borne out as well. Honestly, we just streamlined it so that you're not having to add something whenever you roll. We sort of built it in so that you can spend more time playing the game.
Oh yeah.
That's the quick version. Nothing nefarious.
Yeah, and we don't have to get it.
Streamlined.
Yeah, you don't have to describe, the exact mechanics of how you're making it work.
I love
you know, well, hey, if you want to, we could spend an hour on all the math and everything, that it took to do it.
No,
but
no.
but I'm just happy.
I want you to get more followers and stuff.
Yeah.
They would click off the video. You get bad watch time on that video.
Yeah.
Bad watch.
No, I just wanted you to at least be able to let people know, like, don't worry, it's there. It's built in. So now you don't even have to think about it. You don't have to do that math. It's built into the components that you need so you can focus on the fun stuff, which is playing the game,
Okay. Type 2, dual wielding.
Mm-hmm.
So, dual wielding is in the game. We have a general system for 2 RLF weapons. Those are weapons that can attack twice with 1 attack action. But the thing is, you can split the ROF of your 2 ROF attack across 2 weapons that both count as 2 ROF. So let's say I have a machete and a gun. I can shoot a guy and then swipe at another guy with my 2 ROF, and I've just dual wielded. So dual wielding, what it does is it provides versatility of targeting, because with 2 guns, I can have 2 different range tables. One gun might be better at shooting person far away. One gun might be better up close. I can have access to multiple ammunition types very easily. This is super good for those exotic weapons. Exotic ammunition. Oh, we called it non-basic ammunition in the final version. Sorry, that's a version from earlier in playtesting. We wouldn't want people to get confused.
Right.
I just confused myself, which is proof positive as to why we changed it. Anyway, Uh, so my point is, you can have armor-piercing bullets in one gun and incendiary bullets in another gun. You don't need to set somebody on fire twice, so you might as well set them on fire and then ablate their armor. And then if they haven't put themselves out next turn, maybe they need two armor piercing instead. Or, you know, maybe you want to conserve a bullet type that's extremely expensive, like a smart ammo or something, and you don't want to use it all the time. You could also see it that way. Anyway, dual wielding is more like 1-2 instead of 1-2. And that's pretty easy to understand why from a game balance perspective. Doubling the amount of damage you do every turn is very hard to balance. In fact, we have another system where you double the damage you do every turn. It's called shooting them in the head. What I'm saying is, theoretically, if we introduced double damage per turn with dual wielding, and they also targeted the head, there's no way in heck that you can balance double damage per turn as a choice that a character has. And the system provides versatility instead to, have quick streamlined fights. Anyway, that's the reasoning behind it. And that's sort of how these 2 RF attacks work with dual wielding. Another great part of dual wielding is you don't have to use them with 2 ROF weapons. You don't have to do this. What you can do is take a big handgun and a small handgun. Big handgun, small handgun. And with the big handgun, you can knock down those first levels of armor with your big 1 ROF hand cannon, right? And with the small handgun that attacks twice, you can take out much faster the middle tiers of their armor for a lot of armor ablation, especially if you put armor-piercing bullets in all of your guns, which, to be honest, invest in some armor-piercing bullets. They're worth it, choombas.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that's my piece. Number one rule, once you buy this book, it's your game. Do whatever you want. Just have a great time.
Oh, yeah. Perfectly said, man. I really appreciate that. Like I said, people are talking about it and they're curious. Oh, why is this like that? This like that, and those are the two things I see coming up the most on the combat videos I'm putting out. And I think you explained it perfectly. I think people can understand why it's like that. It's built in. It's realistic. It's balanced, and it's still a lot of fun. You have the different ammo types, different weapon types. You can be creative. It's still there. It's awesome. Thanks for explaining that. And I just want to remind everybody listening, all you GMs out there, you heard them. You hear R.Talsorian. They talk about it all the time. Make the game your own. If there's something within it that truly bothers you to your core and, or that doesn't make sense to me, hey, change it. Do whatever you want. Have fun. Have fun. That's the number one rule. So just have fun with it. But again, thanks so much, James, for joining me and at least explaining those two things.
Hey, happy to be here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back.
Yep. Anybody watching, make sure you like and share the video. Subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Check out the links in the description and, show us some love. Also, don't forget about R.Talsorian games. All right. Thanks, everybody. Take care.